Hey, Bouncing. Nice to see you. I'm not centered in the middle of the screen, but who cares? That's too complicated for me. Yes, okay. I have made sure everything is working. Thank you, Hiroshin. It's been a rough few months, but I'm alive. I'm still kicking. I'm here with my coffee and my cats. Oh my god, is that my mod? Are you awake? So, I'm actually not a big jewelry person, Draco. And I have a friend who isn't a big jewelry person, so instead they carry a little charm in their pocket that reminds them of their partner. I like the dagger idea. I really do. Yeah, I'm very much a tattoo person, so tattoo would be good. Another one I saw in one of the like I think it was like on the piercing subreddit. They had an upper cartilage piercing with a wedding style ring in their ear instead of on their finger, which I thought was pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not a jewelry person, so a tattoo or, you know, something commemorative like that would be nice. Well, Hiroshi, wasn't really a vacation. My father passed away, and we were busy taking care of him and planning his funeral and stuff, so that's where I've been. Hey, Sakoti. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm back, 37. I'm sorry, I'm still here to haunt you. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of different things that you can do instead of a ring. Head pats. Thank you, LZM3. No, it's totally okay, Hiroshin. It's totally okay. I'm just a little streamer. I don't expect people to know where I've been. God, Draco, that is... I like the question. That's really neat, actually. I do have a friend who did tattoos instead of rings. Hi, Star. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many different ways you could do it. Like, I do like the daggers idea. Like, presenting each other with a dagger that's maybe inlaid with something important to each other. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take notes for a future partner. Just gotta write all these things down. Ooh, I like the blood idea, but I'm kind of morbid like that. Oh yeah, no, Sayla. Like, hand me a sword and, like, I don't know, black roses, and oh look, there's my heart. I do like the ear piercing idea. I thought that was really cute when I saw it on Reddit. $37 bouncing. Do you guys need a room? Oh my god, no. I love swords and shit like that, so. Or, it's not quite like rings, but I have seen people give like a leather bound book with like a promise statement in it, and like you guys know how I am with books. I fucking love them. I have so many. So like, Leon, 37 and bouncing are always like this. You just gotta roll with it. Yeah, Draco, I'm a lot to handle, so I expect to be a singular phoenix for most of my life. I got my cats. That's good enough. I got my cats, my coffee, my books, and my embers. Oh, and don't worry, I'm prepared for you guys with your I don't want bitches 37. I have no need for them. But I am prepared for today. I put a whole thing of cold brew in the fridge. No, I didn't. Oh my god, uh, I've had the day from hell. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, okay. I'm in a fuck ton of pain, but I'm here. I can't sleep, so might as well stream. We were thinking Shadow Guards, Draconian, Draco. Listen, let's be honest. I scare people away. I'm a very intense nerd. Doctor, what the fuck? What do you mean you were running from a bear? Oh, okay. Wow. All you missed is that I apparently can't get bitches. So. Yeah, I'm very happy to be back streaming. 37. Never truly alone. There's always ghosts around me. Pretty sure I'm haunted. But I don't know, it doesn't bother me. I'm happy. Oh, were you playing with knives again? Draco? Come on. We talked about this. No stabby stabby. Well, like, if I had bitches, what would I do with them? Like, come on, guys. You know me. I 37 books make me happy. Yeah, I have my coffee. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow, Deathy. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Well, I'm glad you're okay. What are you cooking today, LZM3? Your food always looks so good. And I keep seeing you guys use Jerry's new emotes, and they're adorable. I can't wait. Okay, surprise, guys, I have more emotes being commissioned. Hello, David. Yeah, I'm very glad to be back. Very nice. Hey, Network. How are you doing today? My god, Draco, be careful. Hi, Paul. I have one of... What is that face even supposed to be? Oh, no, I don't have one of those yet. Hi, Pats. Yay. Yeah, listen, who would trust me with a knife? I'm too clumsy for that. Way too clumsy. So today... Ooh, I do like that emote. That's cute. I think that's one of his newer ones. Yeah, that's one of his newer ones. No scuff today. Okay, well, I got a Windows update that stopped me from starting when I wanted to. Hi, Gyrek. But yeah, no. So the only scuff today so far has been a Windows update that, you know, decided I need to start stream later. Ooh, enjoy that LZM3. What did I make today? I made soup. I've had a very, but have a good night, Emperor. I know I've been shockingly scuff-free. Yeah, knives are great, just as long as you're not hurting yourself. 37, be careful with that one. Head pats. I'll let it through, but just watch using that word on my stream. No, I think swords are cool. I like stuff like, hi, introvert. Hi. I know. Scar, that's not really my thing, but I have enough scars from surgeries and stuff that I would not want one. Genshin, Doctor. Genshin, I need to finish the quest before the time limit. We'll do Phasma soon. But yeah. I thought I forgot to set up Mix It Up, but here I am. I do have it up. Good. God, if you need to sleep, go to Sleep Star. Don't be like me. Oh God, Hiroshi, should I be scared? I mean, I think, okay, the psych major in me is coming out, but it's a spectrum. Everyone is a little bit on the spectrum. It's just how people are. Yeah, now we'll be back to horror games soon, but there's a time limit, and I need this time limit done. Yeah, you sound like me. I barely slept. Yeah, we all have varying degrees of spiciness. And some of us are so mild that we glow in the dark. Weather, it's been freezing rain for like the last 6 hours. I'm a little bit more than a little what? What are you talking about, Doctor? Wait, are you calling me short? You just call me short? He just called me short, didn't he? How dare you? How dare you? No, I'm actually really super tall. No. No, no, that is not my height. Oh my God, why? Why? I'm not that short, man. Like, I'll admit I'm short, but I'm not that short. I'm 5'3". I'm not whatever Paul just said. Hi, introvert. Hello, tech. Oh my God, 37. Life would be a lot easier if I was 6'4". It really would be. Yeah, I mean, but it feels like everyone's taller than me. Okay, I have yapped a lot. Are we ready to get into Genshin? Yeah. I mean, I would like to be able to, reach the top of my bookcases. I don't think it does, network. Someone redeemed stretches yesterday like 3 times and no one heard. Oh, fuck. Okay. Not sure that came across, but. What's a grippy claw? David, my back is fucked. It wouldn't matter with my height. I have severe chronic back pain all the time, so. We are gonna get into Genshin. Oh god. Oh god. What did I do? No, I didn't break anything. Okay, perfect. I just need to put the wings away. Thank you, Zo. What would Lear do? None of the books I read are weird. What is the slander? Me? What would Aleera do without you? Hey, Paul. That's yay. And hydrate. Okay. I'm hydrating. You can hear the ice. Another stream to bully Aleera. Isn't that you? Oh, wait. It reset. Weird book reader. Okay. I'm sorry. 37. It's an iced white mocha. There's a difference.
Hey, a letter from the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, do you mean the thing? The thing, like you can use to pick things up with? Like a grabby hand thing? I have one of those. But it doesn't really help when it comes to books. You know? I got my chat pros on OBS. Good lord, what is this? What? Bouncing? I'm pretty sure that's an illegal statement to make on this channel. 37, what am I? What am I? You keep saying this, but you won't tell me what I am. Joking, bouncing. I know not everyone is as passionate about coffee as I am, but...
No time to waste. Let's get going.
Of what? Ooh, what's this mean? What reset? Okay, so this is why I'm rushing to get this quest done, is because I have a day and 10 hours left to do it. I'm not a fucking furry 37. Doctor? Man, I can't even time my mod out for spam. I'm just gonna play my game and pretend I'm not being slandered. Wait, can I time my mods out? Let's be honest, even if I could, I wouldn't know how to do it. Hey, can I?
Columbina, we're back.
No, I don't think I can time a mod out. Head pat, yay! I still need a sound alert for this. And the mod.
Huh?
I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. I don't know how to fix it, though. No. No, he wasn't permabanned. I just timed him out, I think, for 30 seconds. I hit the 30 thing. I've never timed anyone out before. I use that for other people. Hopefully he's not too mad. But I also broke something on this monitor. Did that remove his fucking mod? Are you serious? No, he still has mod status. How to fix it? It didn't remove his mod status. How do I undo the timeout? No, that's not that button. I thought timing someone out just did it. Well, maybe Jerry removed your mod at the same time. No, it still says he's moderator. Doing. Wait, no, did I break something? Because it says there's been 0 timeouts. Oh my god. I'm about to get yelled at. Adrian. God, I hope he comes back soon, because I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. Is he back? Fuck me. Okay. So there's the tech stuff you guys asked about. I can't find the untime button. I only timed him out for 30 seconds, so how did... No, there's no untime... Oh my god. Wait, do you think if I pop up a picture of Galbrenna, he'll come back? My god. He's dead. Dottore. Yeah, rip my mod. My mod, guys. See, okay, so now I'm banned from timing out people because I don't know what I'm doing. No, 37. You're too mean to me. Okay, where is my where's Doctor? I thought I saw him post something. You not saying anything? Oh my god. Yes, I'm streaming on Twitch as well, Totoro. Okay. When I click on his name, it says he's not timed out. It's still saying you're a mod on my screen, Doctor. It literally says you're modded. No, it says he's modded on my screen. How do I get this to refresh? Yeah, it still says he's a mod. What? No, that's not that button. Yeah, but it... Here, Doctor, I'm going to send you what I see. Because it still says you're mod. Okay, this is why Aleera doesn't do any of this shit. It still says you're a mod. Let me refresh. Yeah, it's fixed now. Yeah, this is what happens when Aleera does things with tech. Okay, I will not time you out again as long as you don't fucking call me a furry. Okay? Okay. Don't insult me that way. Yeah, welcome to my new mod. I'm panicking because I feel bad. I meant to time you for like 1 second and then I hit the wrong button and then it broke. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with technology, guys. I was panicking. I'm still panicking. I don't hate you. Hello, Journeyman. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm doing okay. How are you? Don't RIP him. He's here. Okay. We're gonna continue Genshin and pretend I didn't break anything, okay, guys? All will be forgiven. Yeah, I jokingly did it, and then I broke things, so. I promise you guys, my streams will never happen without a bit of scuff in them. So where is Columbina gone? That's the main question. Where is she gone? Thank you, Journeyman. I'm doing okay. You know, it's a process. It's a process, but I'm doing okay. I'm getting through things. Doctor, let's not get into this again. Stop slandering me. I can't sense her presence at all. I don't remember where she went.
Where did they all go?
Does this actually say what I think it does? I don't have a voice changer 37. Does that actually say maybe she took them out for walkies? Because, okay, maybe she took the weird little spirits out for walkies. I wasn't aware ghosts had to be walked, but you know.
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know.
37. There's no feasible way for me to prove you wrong.
Oh, well, looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow.
No. What do you mean? We're in the middle of like a major plot point and you just want us to take a break for the night, Paimon? Okay.
Just a few days until Moon Prayer night, so we're in no rush. Besides,
Because I break things? Yes, I know. Fair point, let's go. Say Leon knows me.
Palomina! Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
Listen, guys, I had to spend 40 minutes fixing my fucking espresso machine tonight. And all that was wrong is that there was water on the sensor. So. This is a bit odd. Yeah, no shit. Where is she?
It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
No, I'm not techie whatsoever. I have no idea what's going on most times when it comes to technology. No, because you can't make espresso with a regular coffee maker bouncing.
Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to
Aleera needs espresso. Espresso needs Aleera, you know? More espresso, less depresso. Sounds like an I don't know either to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is she?
That's even stranger.
I'm not a big VTuber. I'm just a cringy little anime girl doing my cringy little games. Espresso is a form of concentrated coffee, basically, but it's used in drinks like lattes and mochas and stuff. And considering I need more caffeine than the normal person for health reasons, espresso is my preferred way to get it. Yeah, I'm essentially my own barista. So. It's going okay, Andrew. It's been a long day, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm chilling. I got Genshin. You know. Caffeine does the opposite of what, intro? I mean, espresso is brewed differently. It uses pressure to brew through really, really packed down coffee. I mean, yeah. So random fun story. My heart rate is usually higher on days I don't have caffeine, which is not a great thing. Intro, you're overworking yourself. Hi, Pats. Yay. Oh, and a hydrate. Almost done this coffee. But yeah. Oh, stretch. I don't know if my voice is being picked up when I stretch, but I try for you guys. Yeah, caffeine is something that each person's body processes differently. I have to drink a lot of caffeine to keep my blood pressure up, which is not easy to do, but you know. Which is why I became my own barista, because I wasn't paying Starbucks prices for coffee. Deathwish coffee is really not great tasting. And I make better coffee at home. Like, Starbucks stuff is really processed. It's super processed. It's not that great quality. Journeyman, I actually have to drink coffee for my heart and my health. It's something my cardiologist has told me to do because I suffer from really low blood pressure, and uh, the meds that keep me out of heart failure push my blood pressure lower. So I have to have a lot of salt and a lot of caffeine to keep functioning. It's a thing. It's not normal for most people, but you know, I'm gonna do what's kept me alive and what my doctors tell me. Um, I've had two different versions of Death Wish coffee, and both of them tasted burnt. You guys just hear that? Okay, I think it's thundering. Okay. Journeyman, I am a heart failure survivor. I had 10% heart function due to COVID-19. Daniel, hi. Farhan, they're talking about Death Wish coffee, which is supposed to have the highest amount of caffeine. Yeah, intro. COVID did it. I have other autoimmune conditions and stuff that COVID didn't cause, but COVID directly caused the heart failure. That's why I can't get sick. Like, that's why I have no immune system now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know, and I know there's a lot of naysayers out there about COVID, but yeah, I don't like Death Wish coffee. I've talked about before, but my preferred brand of coffee and espresso is Kicking Horse, which I don't know if, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't leave the house much anymore, but that's why I'm here VTubing now instead of being a psychologist. I'm happy. I lived. That's what's important. I don't know what a 911 is. I mainly drink Kicking Horse, if I'm being honest. It's really good. I like their smart ass blend. Their kick ass blend is good too. Yeah, so like Kicking Horse, if you want to sponsor me, hint hint. I spend all of my money on your products. Oh, do you, introvert? Holy shit, it's that expensive for you guys? It's a lot cheaper up here because I think, if I remember correctly, it's produced in Canada. Or bagged in Canada. Okay, yeah, game. Sorry. The yapping. It's a curse of yapping. Yeah, introvert, it's a lot cheaper here. It's like maybe $9 to $11 for the beans. Which is weird because usually the US is stuff cheaper. Okay. Hi, Mon, look. The flowers. Wait, that reminds me of that one Walking Dead scene. Where Carol was like, Lizzie, look at the flowers. Oh my god, Daniel. I have to try to get Columbina, then the Adepti the next half, and then Varka. Please cry for my wallet. Reaper. Hi, welcome to the stream. Daniel, I'll be pulling for Columbina. Is it Zabai? Zabay? I didn't watch the special program. And Varka. Listen, you guys get me talking about coffee, you know what happens. Anyway, we will continue. Because I need to know what Dottore is doing.
That's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right?
Yeah.
They look super pale right now.
Let's go. We've got to find Lauma.
Good idea. She might know.
Look, 37, we're gonna go find your wife. Okay, so it's concerning that Columbina just pieced out, right? Hi, Reaper.
Ah, it's you.
Yeah, I know, YouTube's a bit laggy.
Is she okay?
Why do you want me to pull up a picture of Galbrenna? Just Google her yourself. She's
No,
missing.
she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color.
Wait, these flowers are Columbina's flowers too? Oh, thank you, Reaper. You know, things are slowly getting better. Okay, have a good day, Bouncing. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Farian, YouTube is angy. They don't like my internet connection.
Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk
Yeah,
would be a
Draco. I call
struggle.
you Draco because
It seems
I have
unlikely
2
that she
Reapers that visit
wandered
my
off
chat.
outside.
Okay, so did someone kidnap Columbina? We'll get some rest, Reaper. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I've heard Dottore does some sus stuff coming up. So, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I hate Dottore so much.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
The Homelander. Is that from the boys? Has anyone approached Silver Moon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it.
The 2
It's
Reapers.
Not Kai's information hub after all.
Isn't Homelander the blonde from the boys? Like the really angry Captain America looking guy?
Makes sense. Let's go.
Ashtown. So I make sure this is set up. I'm sorry, references always go over my head. No, I've seen the show, I just forget the names of
Stop
them.
here and play. I mean, take a stroll. I won't go too far.
Hey, pets. I need sound alerts for this. Where am I going? Over here? Oh yeah, I know she plans to return to the moon. I'm just wondering where she went this time. My God, Doctor. Hello, Jen. Welcome to the stream. Watch out for those weasel thieves. They've been hanging out in Mollyvet. Is this even related to what I'm doing? No, I think this is a totally separate quest. Anyway, we'll just ignore that. Good night, Reaper. Oh, Doctor. You want a picture of your wife, huh? How about I just show your wife on screen next time I'm playing? Oh yeah, I've heard. Why did your message not pop up, Farhan? I've heard that they're suppressing VTubers, but you know, gotta build my channel slowly. Oh no, OBS is being angry when I try to pop up the picture. So this is totally unrelated to whatever I'm doing now. We're just gonna ignore that. I don't know what's shooting at me, but is it done? Aww. This is really sus for that just to be sitting in the middle of nowhere. Ani? Who's Ani? Aramis, who is that?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over.
Who is that?
Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod Cry.
That.
Whoa!
This sounds so dramatic. Who's gonna be in the spotlight? What do you mean by that? What spotlight?
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
Oh,
No, not
sorry,
that
I
way.
did
The
not even
final
read the
boss
text. I
is
hate to tell you.
right here.
I really want to get this quest done. I'm really enjoying it. Salion, I've been trying, but OBS is not wanting to open up that file.
Sniffer mole?
I'm sorry, Farhan.
That's the final boss?
I've had issues with YouTube streaming
Also,
so much lately.
Okay, the jig is up.
Is this
I stopped
Alice?
teasing you.
Yeah, that's
Turn
Alice.
around. I'm right behind you.
Wait,
It seems
Are-
I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more.
she's in game? She's in game. We're actually seeing Alice right now. What? Sorry, my brain just fucking broke, man. Like, she's actually in game. Not in that weird little mouse creature uniform. We're seeing, like, actual Alice. Oh my god. Her eyes are close. Her eyes are close to Clee's, I think. I don't have Clee to check, but...
What is going on?
Oh, that's interesting. Doctor? She has these little creatures called Dodicos. They're little furry creatures.
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance.
I honestly haven't... I've been out of all the VTuber stuff lately, Hirotion, so I have to get back to looking at my DMs and your work and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, network. Yeah, apparently I'm assigning wives to all my chat.
Unfortunately,
Jasper has Nefer.
affiliated with the Hexen Circle.
Doctor has
We ourselves
Galbrenna.
very
37 has
little
Lauma.
The notorious name drop
Apparently,
isn't quite
Introvert
far
wants
from us.
Alice.
Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
My god, I'm just... my mind's blown.
not a lantern or a Dodoco, but
I mean,
Alice in the flesh?
yeah, see, this is... that's my reaction. But she does have a child introvert that likes to make bombs. Hi, sure, I am from Canada.
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
Yeah, it's crazy how the name Alice kind of has that
You look like...
stereotype around it. You look just like Clee. Yeah, no shit, she's her mother.
That's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that means that when Clee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So
Uh,
she's a
Clee is
friend
terrifying.
of yours?
Kind of. This is actually the first time we we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful
My God, you guys.
entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
God, her hair is so pretty. I'm gonna have to skip her unless she's good for Varka, but
Don't force it. Paimon will do the honors.
I think her and another Hexenzicker, yeah.
She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
She's helped us. Oh my God, I love her model. Holy shit. It's so pretty. She's helped us a lot in the past.
Right. She's a good person.
Oh, you and your llama.
Unpredictable.
I was say, Leon, you haven't heard me when Husbando shows up, so.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we please, how
Yeah,
would we
when,
differ from machines?
Ying Sing and Don Feng were on screen when we were playing Star Rail,
I am Lauma,
my mod threatened to get a spray
President
bottle.
of Scions.
Apparently.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcry's present situation. In other
Here's
words,
next model
I've read
base.
the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the
I mean,
plan.
yes, for my next model, I'm hoping to go with a little bit more mature
Fair enough.
of a
Well,
look, but
Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is.
yeah, Alice really is quirky.
What are you doing in Nodcry, Alice?
Oh my God, Doctor. I am a creature of innocence.
Already. This time, I'm the final
Don't
boss.
believe 37.
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I'm going to send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary. My God, I don't think you could arrest Alice if you want to.
My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
I mean, Paimon, we've been stressed. We can joke
For
around.
funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I
I think
a
we're getting
gigantic
ads
letdown?
soon. So, okay, no. Not for another 10 minutes. When ads come, I have to get more coffee.
No, it's just... You seem
He's
like a
getting
busy
off
lady.
dummy eyes.
And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something
Wait,
more high stakes.
what
like his
most
building
childish art? What are you talking about?
You're quite right. I'm here in Nodcry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle.
Is it the false
It
sky?
concerns the
Hmm?
3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of
Oh,
course,
yes.
the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
You know where Colomina is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun.
That is the irony,
I
37.
do technically have a job to do as well, namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of, like, Paimon and stuff like that, but...
And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
But wait, that's Doctor's daughter. I can't insult her.
They tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross
Yes.
the border?
I think so.
Part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon...
Oh, it's
on the
very
border
true, Doctor.
cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play.
Thank you, Hiroshi. I'll check that later tonight.
The trilunar syzygy.
The what now? I'm not even gonna try to say that.
A trilunar syzygy.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
Okay, so she's talking about before Sun and Moon then. You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you?
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world
Yeah,
stable.
but the moons are broken up.
Fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved.
Okay, I still don't know where she's going with this.
Of a moon goddess in the flesh, and the power of all three moons is gathered here in Notcry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame.
War of Funerary Flame, was that the Conrian
It's having
disaster?
a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
Why are you so concerned about said borders, may I ask?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough
Okay.
reason?
Klee is adorable, but she's a little terror.
You're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Hey, Owan. I'm doing okay. How are you? Hey, LZM3.
Well, that's
Welcome
one
back.
reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little
A
complicated
head
to
pat.
explain. For instance,
Wait,
cleaning up after
I got a
Tevat's
notification of a head
mishap.
pat, but I didn't get a head pat? What the fuck? Doctor, I'm having an issue with it every time I try to open the file.
But right now, I have a more important
No, I have a
question to
notification
ask
for a
you.
head pat on my screen, and it did
Are
not
you
come up.
collecting the moon marrows?
Did I break something again? Columbian wants to use her power to return home. Yeah, as soon as
Nicole told me about
I'm
the
out of
mission
this like
once.
dialogue screen, I'm gonna show people who Klee is.
Nicole? You mean
Ooh,
Peach Ann?
there's been leaks that we're gonna get Nicole as a playable character.
So you remember. Yes, of course. That was the story about Fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere.
Oh.
She has disappeared.
The person who said that in chat was right.
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long.
This is what chronic illness is like. I feel like that almost every day.
I think I'll go for a walk.
It's a title. All the Fatui harbingers in this game are named oh god, I am gonna slaughter this name. But they're named over the Commedia dell'arte. So you have the damslet, you have the knave, the child, the rooster, the jester, the regrader, the doctor. I know I'm missing others, but
The day has come at last.
so her title might be the damslet, but the name she goes by is Columbina. We don't know her real name.
Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home.
Yeah, it does mean a woman in peril, but like I said, the titles came from the Commedia dell'arte, which is a famous, I want to say, Italian play.
Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? I don't want it to end like this.
Oh wait, I screwed up on a few of those names, but you know.
As my power wanes, I'm sure that too
I mean, she's getting weaker and getting sick, so it makes sense her voice would be
I might
faded.
take one final look at this world.
Your last chance to visit Frostmoon Enclave. Don't let it slip away. That's ominous.
Come on! Wait for me!
Oh, she really is fading too.
The Frostmoon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when
There's a lot of references to things in this game.
men could be
Like,
princesses
the
and
gods are all named out of the Ars Goetia. I know I said that wrong. Book of Demons.
How fast
Paimon is also named after a demon.
I never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
I mean,
Lametti, it's time to eat.
she's a little ethereal. I understand why people would be nervous near her. But this is also really sad.
I want to watch them a little longer.
Okay, can I pop open? No, okay. Okay, that is an adorable cat. So cute. Where am I going? That's crazy. 37 that I know way too much about this game.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
What the fuck, Doctor?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. Think fast.
What did she just throw at her? What?
Teasing an acolyte of the Frostmoon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Huh?
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it. The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Thank you for the raid, Necrotic Arm. How did your stream go?
Okay.
Yeah, Salion, that was worded badly by Doctor, but...
And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons.
Hello, welcome to the stream. I am Aleera, Shadow Phoenix Vtuber, even though my wings are put away right now. So they don't block chat. And we are catching up on Genshin. How are you? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Ooh. So aside from gacha games, I do a lot of horror content. Both, horror reacts, horror games, and I'll be starting to do some more horror stories soon. Sounds like you guys had a good time. Any particular horror movie that stood out to you today? As I, drink the last of my coffee. Rip. Yeah, the statement took me by surprise.
And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
I haven't seen the second Black Phone movie. The first one was horrifying, though. Didn't know there was a timeline of it. I haven't heard of Samala. Wait, did that just do the festival circuit, maybe? Because it sounds familiar. I haven't seen it, though.
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast.
I understand what they're doing with these NPCs, but I really don't care about them.
Building a balloon full of water really so much fun?
It's from that random NPC I ran into. God, she's so cute. Ooh, I will have to add that to my list. I am one of those people who watch horror movies like every day, so I'm always looking for new ones to check out.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on.
My preferences are like paranormal or found footage, but a good supernatural slasher is always welcome.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frostmoon Scions.
Just pause ads for a second.
Maddie got a midsummer berry to
My favorite horror movie?
always get Lockaberry.
See, there's so many different ones, but I think if I had to choose one, it would be As Above, So Below. That movie fucked me up for a while. We're talking the scariest movie I've ever seen. It has to either be Dark Skies or Sinister. Sinister messed with my mind.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours. They're sharing food?
My God, she's like fading even more.
Food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger Tea Party.
Oh yeah, The Ring was terrifying.
Off their own plate.
Thinking of rewatching it recently because I don't know how well it's aged over the years.
I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frostmoon Scions. They'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim. Hey! That was 2 bites! Oh,
Children.
then you can have another bite of mine.
I mean, Draco, if you've seen the documentaries and stuff about those catacombs, there's like cults that have worshipped in them. There's passages that no one knows where they go to. I mean, it's literally a resting place of hundreds and thousands of people. And there's bones everywhere. There's got to be some type of negative activity that's been activated there, even if it's not directly a portal to hell.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is good. It's a classic. I've been finding it hard to do gore lately, but it's still a good movie. It's definitely a hallmark in the horror genre. And it's interesting that, you know, it came about partially because of Ed Gein and his crimes.
It's nice being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments.
I don't consider The Terminator a horror movie.
What a rare opportunity.
I think that's more sci-fi.
I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Now that I didn't know. Necrotic, that is interesting. That's actually crazy.
The moon goddesses were no longer
Welcome back, Daniel.
by Teyvat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence.
Oh yeah, and they're usually like booby-trapped, and it's meant for people not to get out. If you're gonna go try to steal from the dead, there's a reason.
That's why
We're talking about horror movies, Doctor.
She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
That's what Columbia said, the world itself is
To be more
rejecting her.
pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Teyvat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
You know I'm a nerd about this stuff.
Anywho, the moon marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her.
Gotchas and horror are like my thing.
Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened
You
close
act like
to
you're
the
shocked that I'm
moon
talking about
marrow.
analyzing horror movies, but you know.
Here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Ugh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do.
I haven't seen much cosmic horror, but if you want to drop a couple movie recommendations, LZM3, maybe in the horror channel, I will definitely check them out.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat.
I'm trying to think of the last cosmic horror thing I watched. Is The Ritual technically cosmic horror? I think that might be the last one I watched that was.
Moon goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called
I know.
Damselet.
Horror and gacha games are really my thing. I don't make it obvious or anything.
Worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions.
I haven't seen Color Out of Space.
Now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
What, 37? Oh no, go to bed. It's late for you. Go sleep.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence...
Okay, controversial, but I actually didn't find Hereditary horror. I wasn't scared during it. It was tragic, yes, but I didn't get scared from it.
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
You're making light of this. Hopefully that means you have a plan.
Of course.
Yeah, it was
I do.
disturbing. It wasn't like scary though.
World. Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve.
Yeah, that's a good question. I didn't even notice that, Daniel.
Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
I don't know why, but I really like her voice.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I don't know, I find them more like... I don't want to call them like artsy horror, but things like... Hereditary, Midsummer. Those movies don't always really click with me, but... You know, they're still hallmarks in the horror genre.
Her name?
Like, what was the recent big name one that was out? The one, Weapons. Weapons. That was freaky, but it wasn't, like, terrifying. Cabin in the Woods is one of my favorite movies because it was made by Joss Whedon, who made Buffy.
Yes.
So there's, like, a lot of Buffy-esque feeling in the movie.
Concept that anchors one's entire existence.
Asked her once, but she said she didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with.
Yeah, because Pennywise technically came from outer space, didn't they? He.
And she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Ditched. Ah, what one was that? Yeah, but the novel itself is completely fucked, LCM3. Horror movie. Let me see. No, actually, I haven't seen this. I've never even heard of this movie. Oh, do you mean, the one that just came out with James Franco? I have not seen that one yet. Isn't cosmic and eldritch horror kind of similar?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on.
Yes, Doctor, unfortunately, I did read the book, so I'm very aware of what happens in it. Mary Poppins, I've heard that theory before, and it's absolutely wild. Okay, guys, I have paused ads 3 times, so they're gonna run, and I am gonna go get more coffee while ads run. So, I'll be right back. I will be right back. I'm sorry, I can't stop the ads. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. But you guys are still talking about it. See what I miss. I definitely need to see that one, Farhan. Also, I need to see the mini series on Pennywise as well. Draco. Sorry guys, I really need more coffee. I bought an ice maker the other day and it's made my iced coffee drinking so much better. What did you watch, Doctor?
Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Wait,
Intro?
Mage N is going to help us out too?
Just making sure everything's good on my OBS's end because it's being cranky tonight. Oh yeah, okay, so one thing about me is that I have issues watching things with pregnancy in it. So I saw the first episode and there's that really bad birth scene. So I need to, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna skip that part. Because that was a little much. I have issues watching scenes like that. Gore doesn't bug me, that does, so I'm gonna give the series another shot, but that really made me not want to watch the series.
That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the case. This is turning into a
Yeah,
big
OBS's
deal.
permanent position is being cranky.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tibet's border soon.
You're telling us all this, but Alice, are you gonna visit your child while you're in the world?
For looking out for my little Clee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
Oh, so we're just getting to see Nicole too? We're getting more than one Hexen Circle member?
Oh, yes. And a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
Woman, you are jumping around so much.
Super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin,
Wait.
Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Why are you considering Varka a child? There's some unexpected names in there, yeah, no shit.
Of course not. Clee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
And this is how I speak about my cats. Right here.
Clee's a little angel.
I swear, I feel like Doctor would adopt Clea as one of his daughters.
Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Oh yeah, she's insane. Really love Alice.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
Many of her abilities don't need our help.
I'm now very curious about her daughter. Clee, wasn't it? What's she?
You don't want to meet Clee. You don't need to meet Clee.
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
Yeah, Alice's legs are insane. What was that flash of light? Columbina.
Lovely place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through! Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair. You
Oh,
might as
they're a
well
little
use that
angry over
hammer to
this.
massage my back for all the good it's doing. Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night. I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends.
Yeah.
But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again,
I just really spaced out there for a second.
something like this.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and Alan's
Sandrone is so angry. She's very hot-tempered.
Sandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me.
Sorry, I meant to ask guys, is the sound okay
What a pity.
for the
I
game?
won't get a chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Oh wait, I can't go up there? She's so pretty.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Prayer night candy. What type of candy would that be? Yes, Elsie. I will be playing Arknights Enfield.
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh,
His Bondos look interesting from Arknights.
Come back anytime. Right.
Columbina?
Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
That's heartbreaking. Oh, I just saw the hydrate.
Most important
Thank you.
thing right now is to find that mage.
Sorry guys, I'm missing notifications. If you just heard the ice, I'm sorry. Oh my God, that coffee is so good. Your penguin, what now? Elsie, I'm gonna need clarification on. Oh, hello, Varka.
But where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Oh my God, can I go visit the Fatui too? Oh my God, guys, that is so sad. I don't know. That just hit me emotionally.
Columbina?
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. Wait, can we see her? Lumine, can we see her? We can sense her clearly. My god, girl, use your elemental sight. Why do I have a feeling this quest is gonna make me cry? I got a feeling. Maybe it's not so bad just quietly staying by their side like this. No. That's so lonely. Okay, we gotta go look for the mage named Nicole. Where would that be? Over here? Oh, I didn't know that. I've, typical me, I've only been looking at the playable males. Because I have issues or something. I haven't really delved too much into the characters. I most likely won't keep up with Duet at Abyss, so I feel like Arknights is going to take over that spot on my scheduling. Unless Duet Night Abyss changes a lot of things.
Where are they going?
I've never heard of a penguin playing Jessberry.
A name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole?
Oh god,
Or should I
Varka
call
needs to be
her
playable.
HN?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation.
I mean, yeah, look, he's really nice to look at, Salion. Gotta look at something nice, you know what I mean?
From what I've gathered, Alice kind of took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion.
I also like how he has Aventurine's coloring from, Star Rail. Like, he has the turquoise and the beiges.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then, if I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexen Circle,
I would not make the Hexen Circle cutoff. I'm not that interesting.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't
I feel like
dare.
he can do that.
I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexen Circle for you.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Introvert. Get some sleep.
Okay, sure. Anyway,
Well, I mean, Colin being a left the Harbingers.
we can't just go up to
So.
every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
Wait, are we getting a second Hexen Circle reveal?
Give it away? Like a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
I recall that each mage has their own teacup. Yes.
That would be this
Oh.
young lady, then?
What? We're getting another Hexen Circle reveal in the same fucking quest? What? Oh my god.
Hey there. Sorry to disturb you, but
Dude,
are you Miss Nicole?
I'm like nerding out right now. Are you heading out, Salion? Are you saying goodnight to, intro?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
I would like him playable now, please.
Have we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
Time on you make everything awkward. That's a cute emote.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Ma'am, are you speaking in our minds? Why is your text box like this?
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak.
What is going on here?
Communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Oh, what is going on here?
Fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
My dude, why would Alice talk about you? Why?
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before. but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten
Why doesn't
pages
she
of the
speak
story.
normally?
You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Okay, Ceylon. I'm glad you're staying. I didn't know that, Barry. That's very interesting. I'll have to look into that.
Now then,
Nicole is very
allow
pretty.
me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
My God, I can't believe we're getting another Hexen Circle reveal. The unappreciated master sculptor, the immortal literary giant, the silent angel yet also the orator, the instant they utter a word.
No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle, but I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
I will most likely be skipping Nicole and Alice, but still.
Is she not used to face-to-face interactions?
She seems so socially awkward.
About it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Also, Paimon now gives me like Minnie Mouse vibes with her voice. She did break the fourth wall. The mages tend to, Barry.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But
will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Among the words that hopped out just now, I saw angel.
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
Wait, but Seelies are also angels. So is she a playable Seelie?
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind.
Oh yes, so she is.
They call her the Lord of the Night.
Alright! Paimon remembers her!
We've never seen her in person.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my
I have
power
not
than
seen
she.
Legends of Adventures.
It's because
I know.
don't have
My
a
sister yells at me
long-term
constantly
duty
about
to
it.
fulfill. To be more specific, no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
It's also strange that two witches of the Hexen Circle are in Teyvat right now.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame.
Yeah, Alice might want to, or Nicole might want to back up there a little bit.
Background of the war. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held even after the War of Funerary Flame. They saw
Was she just chasing a raccoon around? I think she was. Okay, see ya, Barry.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes. We're trying to find you. Literally, Columbina.
And so, still they prayed. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed, for it was then that they realized the 3 moon goddesses were dead.
Oh,
It's horrifying.
such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone.
I don't remember reading about the War of the Funerary Flame.
Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Tried to like sneakily look at the lore, but it's too complicated.
How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well,
Yeah, that's a lot just to throw at us.
Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started,
Yeah, that's a little weird that you're speaking inside someone's head. A little weird.
What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built
that actually is really important.
Between Teyvat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
But who are we going to send? Is it Columbina we're going to send over?
So, they built some kind of portal?
People have... Sorry, Salion, I meant to say this earlier. People have told me to react to Legends of Adventures, but I don't know where I would start and how I would link that into what I normally react to.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, 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 time out.
This is a lot of info.
First.
Yeah, Verka has a point.
Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yeah, you got that right.
Yes. Although I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time
So she's just gonna send us to a random time period.
Or we could project our own phantoms,
I don't like this.
fold them together at...
Something's gonna go wrong here.
You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yes.
Yeah, things got a little, technical there.
I have no idea what she just said.
Alright. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let
Do we
you
even
know
have that
and we'll
long, though?
regroup.
Like,
By completing certain
she's fading so much.
specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the moon.
Is she gonna last that long?
I'm really skimping on the details.
She's fading so fast.
Is this making any sense at all?
Yeah, she's just chilling and listening, but I can't imagine how lonely it would be.
Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the moon goddess's name.
Go on, Miss Nicole.
Yeah, I think it's more so she's sad than bored.
I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
I did
37 would be
wonder.
sad he's missing
I
this.
noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail.
Hi, network. Yeah, it's very
Also,
sad.
if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is.
Hydrate.
I would suggest some tweaks.
Got my
Maybe
iced coffee,
rewrite the
don't worry.
stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers.
She's good.
Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then?
I am currently drinking Kicking Horses
Just a cup of tea
kick-ass
will do.
blend that was cold brewed for 18 hours.
See ya!
And I mixed it with some coffee cream and simple syrup and ice.
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish.
Wait, we can still hear her thoughts?
I'd probably start forgetting it.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Man, yeah, that makes
What did I
sense.
tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit.
Like, please become playable now.
Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the moon goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors.
And Varka has a connection to
but
the
many of the more
Hyperboreans, I
factually
believe.
accurate records
I'm sorry,
are from
Elsie.
after Kutar's birth.
I have a hunch that the Fatui might know something too. Yeah, of course the Fatui know things.
Follow Calabina's journey through Teyvat, huh?
Yes, yes, we are.
We'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Yeah, but Arlecchino.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
Of course,
I
Varka.
should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Well, I think that's a good idea for her to stick close even though we can't see her. We still have a whole lot of quests after this. It looks like. Where are we going? How far are we going, I should say.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
Okay, what? You're just leaving them out in the open like that? Okay.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Okay, but that happens in real life too. There's a lot of unreliable written material.
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years.
Yeah, that
through
happens
countless
even in real
retellings.
religions.
That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable.
Sense.
There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look
Yeah, a lot of material that's held like that is usually unreliable. Clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historical records, but you could just as easily describe them as terse and dry. Yeah, it sounds like real-life research. And since Lauma already knows the material like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in these texts is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar, and
She probably
everything it
did.
represented.
Like she had no choice. Enjoy your dinner, Elsie.
Speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
That's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to
So
face.
she's had to keep all the records herself, basically.
I know that there are certain things she simply would never
That's a lot of
do.
pressure.
That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Hey, gamer. Wreck was a good movie. It's been a few years since I've seen it, but it was good.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of
I don't know if she would do that, but okay.
Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass.
Yeah, no.
The three moons are
I like how Columbina is behind there giggling.
only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
Subjectivity is strong in this one. We've heard something like this before in
The
Natlan.
vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
True.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But
Interesting.
being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child. I remember that.
Hi, Legendary.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. The Kutar was
Your
gone.
night's going well, or day, or whatever time zone you're in.
The event a miracle, and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess, and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh.
Wow.
Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, it gives off a somewhat lonesome feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
wanted to join the
Just chilling, playing
game.
Genshin, drinking my coffee.
I'd originally considered this a fabrication.
Oh, hydrate.
Because Kutar did not
I am
perform
hydrating,
similar
don't worry.
actions in
You can hear the
subsequent
ice.
records.
Although, I think people are right, we need to change that to a caffeinate redeem.
Now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions.
Yep,
She's
okay.
probably worried
Just
about
chilling.
making things difficult for people. So,
Yes.
oh, that's so sad.
It's sad. This whole quest has been sad. She can't even pet the bird.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Oh my god, it's sad.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame.
So guys, I'm gonna be honest, it's been a really long day for me. I thought I could power through this quest tonight, but I think I might save the last chunk of it for tomorrow. I know, short stream tonight, but my back's killing me. And I really need to just go lay down. So I'll be back. Oh, head pat. I'll be back tomorrow to finish up the quest and, you know, get ready for the next patch. Gotta get our bonus in. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
This place is pretty